Hey everyone, so this is a review video of the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship. This is a HD belt, 4.2mm zinc plates, and obviously they've been 24 karat gold plated as well. So let's start off. So you have the block logo there, the traditional WCW logo. See the depth there as well. Then there's two banners at the top. The first United, and just below States, and the wings go through each one. So you can see the first banner starts around on either side of the wings there. Then you have a star at either end of the wings for the larger banner, and this larger banner goes off into the side areas of the main plate. You can see the reflection of the gold there. It's real nice. It's very nicely plated. The gold, now it appears a bit more darker in the video, but in reality it has that nice shine to it. Then we have the United States map, the 4 stars and the flag there, similar to what Jamar designed afterwards as well. I believe this is the same eagle that Reggie Park used on the WWF Winged Eagle belt. See the details there in the feathers. Let me just bring the camera a bit more closer. There you go. You can see from the side the depth of the etch as well. See the details there in the wings. How nice and crisp the etch is. Then we've got the same patterns on either side of the eagle. There. Real nice detail to the tail feathers there, the butt feathers as they're known as. Then we have the Heavyweight Wrestling Championship banner. You can see the feet of the eagle just goes onto the lettering there. The etching is crisp. It's got a nice depth to it. And the paint job is fantastic. There's no sort of spillages of paint where there shouldn't be. Your Reggie Park initials. You've got the champion banner at the bottom, and that extends out to the bottom of the main plate. Then you've got the stars or the compass, stars there on either side, similar or the same as what's on the WWF Intercontinental title. And on either side of the main plate you have the floral patterns. The same on the other side as well. Move the camera to the side so you get a nice image of the belt like that. I'll move on to the side plates. Got the first inner side plate there. Got the logo. Got the grapplers with a wreath around them. So it's a WCW champion. So these are the same grapplers, I believe, in the wreath pattern, which is on the WCW World Championship belt that Reggie Parks made for the company when Ric Flair went to WWF with the Crumrine. Then we have the outer side plate, which says United States. Very clean, very clear, accurate paint to the flag. All the stripes were painted red by Reggie Parks for the TV belt, the belt which was on television. Again, Classic Shield's done a fantastic job there. Now, the patterns on the side of each of these plates are the same but smaller as the main plate. Moving on to the other side, it's the same side plate, same orientation. See it there. Try and get the etch, the details of that. No, it's not allowing me to do that. Okay, you can see somewhat there. Then you've got the United States outside plate there. The art on this design is really nice. I can see why a lot of fans prefer this belt rather than the J-Mar belt. It's got that classic design. It's a 5-plater belt. It's got real nice artwork to it. It really stands out. It is smaller than the J-Mar version. I should do a comparison video. Do that another time. Then here we have the WCW US Championship logo plate. Now on TV, there was no paint, or on the Sting version, there was no paint on that. No black paint there, but I quite like the black paint and matches well with the strap and the banners on the main plate. So it is a curved side plate. You can see it's curved there, and it is 4mm thick. So when I brought the belt from Classic Shields, they had to change this logo plate because what they put on originally was a WCW Champion logo plate rather than the WCW US Champion logo plate. So it's good for them to notice that before they sent it out and change it. So those are the plates. I'm moving on to the leather. I've got the shape of the cut. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can see that there. Real nice shape there. It's got the standard Midwest style shell tooling all the way around, which goes all the way around the plate section of the belt. The shell tooling is clear, it's seen, it's defined. The leather's pretty good. There we go. So moving to the side towards male snaps, you can see the beveling there. It's very clear and clean. Got the standard Midwest style tooling in the snap box. Now they have put bronze snaps on there instead of brass ones on this side of the belt. So this strap was actually made a while ago. Don't know how long ago. I think it's just before they upgraded the leather to what they are giving out now to customers. So this strap was made for this type of belt a few months ago. I believe that's why the bronze snaps are on there. And the quality, you can see, it is good. It is very good, but it's not the best that they put out for their leather straps. Most recent straps are a lot better. As I said, this was cut out and tooled a while ago. You can see there's tooling around the logo plate. You can just about see there. Then you got the female snaps, and these ones are brass, not bronze. Got a bit of tarnish on them. They need a bit of clean. They're okay. And then you have their new Classic Shields leather stamp. Now I did ask if this is an old stamp. Sorry, if this is an old strap, why is there a new stamp on there? And their response was that they stamp the leather once the belt has been completed. So even after the paint, they stamp the leather. Now, unfortunately, there wasn't a belt tip with this. They said they could send it, but they put the stamp on the wrong side. It should have been on the other side, on the female section of the snap box. Nonetheless, there is the stamp there. Whilst the belt tips look really nice on the belt, it really adds to the design of the belt. But they can damage the plates if you're not careful. So I'm going to attempt to measure the dimensions of the plates. So start with, now I don't have a tape measure, I couldn't find it, so I'm using a ruler instead. So that's from the bottom in inches. Is just about, or a little over 9 inches. Okay, so in centimeters, if I take to that side, that's where the top of the plate is, because it does dip down there. It's around about 23 centimeters. It's hard to measure the width because of the curve. So if I'll start it there, and you're talking about a 10-inch, approximately 10-inch width to the main plate. And then in centimeters, I would say that's about 26 centimeters. Right, moving on to side plate, I'll just do these on this side. So in inches, just a little over 4, not quite 4.5, about 4.25. And almost 11 centimeters there. And then the outer side plate, that's exactly 4 inches. And 10 centimeters in length, or height. and just under 3.5 inches in width. It's about just over 8 centimeters in width. So with the logo plate, I'll just do this in inches, it'll be easier. That's 4 inches the top width, 2.5 for the bottom width, and its height is approximately 2 inches there. So those are the dimensions. Right, up to the bottom of the leather is coming around about 1 inch, and to that, including the top of the plate, just under 1.5. So you could just say 1.5 inches would be the curve, which includes the leather, or 3.5 centimeters up to the top of the plate, and about 3 centimeters to, or 2.5 centimeters to the bottom of the leather. Right, so I've got to show you the backing. So let's turn over and see the backing. Very smooth, very well done. A standard backing to the leather. And now this is going to be difficult to see on camera, but I'll try my best if I can get that. See the edge. No, it's not going to work. But they've done a real nice job of sealing the leather there. You cannot tell anywhere where the backing and the main leather meets. But with the leather strap, or the leather backing itself, it is very smooth. So it does fall off your shoulders straight away. There's no or very small amount of friction. I would say you need a little bit of a texture in there, so the belt does sit on the shoulder quite nicely. It does, but with this backing, it does slip off. So maybe that might be something that Classic Shields might want to look into, is to experiment with different types of backings as a standard, and maybe put those options across to their customers. Right, so let's try and snap these snaps together. But before I snap the snaps together, I'm going to show you the flexibility of the strap. You can see it folds very nicely. And it's good that these straps are not too flexible. You don't want them too flimsy. You don't want them falling over when you do display them. See, this has got the side plate's got a bit more weight to it. Right, every single snap has been snapped. Fits really well. Very nice belt. If you like the belt, do comment on there. It'd be nice to hear your opinions. Obviously, do subscribe to the channel, share the video, comment, like. You know how it goes. Thank you very much.